pick. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. 5 seconds remaining.
Ursa Warrior.
So what's the decision going to be there? Like Boots or Iron Talon? It's going to be like Stout Shield or Iron Talon? KP not expecting this high ground assault from Alliance. With the Earth Shock and Telekinesis, they did this when they ran NEWBEE before, looking for the first blood, and they'll secure it there, Alliance. That's a good start from NEWBEE getting one little creep, but kill on a Night Stalker is even better than that.
Victory in itself in a lot of ways. There will be a bit of a fight over this top rune, it looks like.
Tango onto the little tree there, S4 looking for Kaka with the orb forward aggressively towards the Ancients, but he pushes the Wisp away out to 3v1. So Telekinesis is there, and NEWBEE caught with a pants down to the Wisp comes, heals up, keeps him alive, and now the chains back onto Kaka, and a TP in from Bulldog. Goodbye!
Whether he's Joe, whether he's Roche.
They're pinging Roche.
Yeah, they're pinging Roche, and they can stop by S4 in this mid lane. Puck's very vulnerable to a potential silence gank here.
Oh, Kiss4 dodged this one. No, face shift very early. It looks like with a Hex and the silence, they will flow through, and NEWBEE on the first kill of the game for themselves, and on a top lane, a little bit of a dive there. Oh, KP sprints himself back behind the tier 1. But if NEWBEE put themselves in a role, they'll put it active. Let's round the dive forward. They'll have a spot right there as well. Slow and stunning. Telekinesis from EGM to catch him and drop it. Turn around stun with the Earthquake and Hex from Chuan though. Kaka slides across to the cleave from How. Is it enough? Dropping low, and How he will find that kill while Loda's slowed. He's trying to actually tackle himself through the 2 point way to get himself through. And EGM saving his mate to kill the Viper. And Alliance can turn it. He doesn't like the can. How is sprinting forward, and with that nice final stun and slap. And 4 Dream Coil fighting again. No orb away, but they got the kill in the back end on the Wisp. How is now left high and dry. Chuan returns, slow things down again. And in the end, 3 for 2.
Managed to go with this, so Alliance can really up their aggression at this stage of the game. They've got to find pickoffs though, they can't straight up push hours necessarily.
Chuan, he's hit level 6 and he's got Finger of Death, but he doesn't really have any recourse to stop Bulldog from sidling in here with Sprout, not holding him in, but still got that Earth Shock to come through the relocate to the city, got right back on Kaka. Oh, good move, the Viper, he's right there, but the Bulldog who DP straight out, but S4 will pay the price with Loda. Losing his agents already, the Finger of Death is good on the back end, and How are not toggling through, but Alliance, they've still got the control, they've still got the damage as well. KP has the movement speed to run himself back and forth, and now get Hex stop from Chuan, but they'll disengage from themselves. Alliance instantly lose that Aegis of the Immortal. On the same line, they're going to give a little bit more to EGM, as Dream Coil back from S4. Looks for the turn in onto move, but is like trying to actually hold them out, but the coil snaps and moves. He's put himself in a position where Loda can just run into the mid setting. And that is one angry bear.
Very late to relocate after Kaka. Should have probably just used it earlier to save the Viper, and now NEWBEE find themselves without move, possibly without a T1 mid tower, and their Io is about to relocate back in.
Can he tether away? Oh, there's no silence from S4. The orb does good damage, but Wisp still gets to work. Now, is that a Blink Dagger on him? But the response, a Blink Dagger for Ursa and the Veil from S4 as they go into Bulldog, and with a finger from Chuan. It looks so simple, but Loda is considering going in on this. He knows they're looking for mid though. How? Oh,
he was mid telekinesis.
So close.
He had like reach out his up and grab him, give him the chokehold, and How blinks out just a
Bulldog. He's all ready for the little cheeky peeky here, and How cannot go through that, and KP put himself down halfway as well. Nighthawk cannot TP away, and it's a couple of times the KP's tried those super ambitious TPs to escape. Keep on going, you know, the Enchantress and the Batrider with the Aghanims upgrades on them. This is more of an early weapon with the Viper, with a Wisp sustain, but you can't mistake yourself through this, Kaka, can you? Bro, Bulldog again with these TPs forward, always finding the opportunities.
The difficult part about the hero, and
oh, I'd agree.
From what I've seen from Ake, he's been really on point as far as his Phoenix play goes.
Especially with like the Volt, AGM, and the Sunray keeping him alive. Well, good place for there. Stunning up the bunch of them with Loda's back, ready over the back through. Not Loda clears through a couple, and then look at the KP with a super on the back of the ball. Move cannot sustain through this one, and Loda with a little kill. Look for Kaka now up at the front end. Can they catch? Bulldog, I know you want this one. I know you're looking. S4, has he got a Hex? Of course he bloody has. They don't see the vision though, they can't catch the Wisp just yet. Oh, they're gonna go diving for this. S4 failed in first. A couple of clicks, a couple of right hits. And that's a full 5-man wipe as NEWBEE, they get mopped up.
20 seconds till things are not going well. Null field, he's got 3 points in it at level 11 on Rubik. And I imagine we see him max this out by level 12. Hold up.
How be short? No, it's the other way around until Loda returns out the TP and the damage there. The stun is EGM. Where did he steal that from? He's taking every skill he needs to find these kills and win these team fights for his team.
Like a high ground ward in your base, or even just outside of your base, you've got to deny Alliance's map vision to stand a chance.
Oh, Bulldog! Are you kidding me? How wants to go back into this, but Alliance are already here, looking for the capitalization back to the concept, kill the line, he's got, he's done for. But how? Went with the West, the perfect bait, the beautiful team, but S4 goes back in again. How? Do you have any way out of this one? Just run for the fate of God. Stun again from EGM, held on to that one as well with the grab, holding it. How? He has nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, so he kills off S4 instead. Gets the kill at the very least, but follow through as well. The phase on from EGM. Bulldog has his number. In the meantime, buyback of Loda and Aka pushing tier 3.
Yeah, by the way, this Ursa, he didn't need to go back. He doesn't have a TP, so he'll just buildings, but he had a lot of time up.
He knows he can do damage and he's not really going to get stopped as he does it. NEWBEE, without their Wisp, defending this is going to be a little bit difficult. Spot a bother for them as the full lane of Rax looks like it'll be falling here. Lion, blink again, move, focus down, the Sunray onto them and kill the Viper. Buyback failed, walking it out as well. How? Turns on the Loda as well, but the Ursa, he's tanky. Cannot be finished off and focused down on the Alliance, they will retreat. NEWBEE, is this one out? They need to get something out of this one.
Unloaded, but they're not going to get him. He's just so fast with the phase blast commanders.
Base flicks forward, he's got Yules as well. The relocate in, the Yules on himself as Hal sprints forward, but S4 is focused down and stunned into the finger. But Hal also gets Bulldog on the sidelines. EGM completes his TP. No, the heck one. NEWBEE, they lose a full lane of Rax, but they at very least they get 4 kills from the buybacks they expended. It's something.
There is
smoke forward.
There is a BKB on Viper for this fight, so that's the one good news for NEWBEE. They've got their double BKB.
A fresh one picked up. How? Mid lane clears out Eve. A Loda. He's forward, but after that jumps in and S4. It's not going to do anything to the BKB on the spend who actually needs to stick on the target. It's crafted up. The Ghost Spring doesn't do anything and done.
How one Bulldog.
Oh, can he get him though? Because S4's at the back end. Actually, Dream calling up a bunch of NEWBEE stopping this. Now he jumps forward, jaunts onto the little orb of himself as well. And S4, oh, he dodges out. Stormhammer won't hit. P slows him, but how? Flicks forward and clears him up with the Echo Saber. EGM pulled up from the low ground with that. Ah, there we go. Supernova from Epic. They've getting some down there from the high. Move clears that one up, and KP dealing with Loda. But Loda, this is only a Night Stalker. Puts up the West. He can't kill him off. Well, how is clearing through everyone else? Alliance, they've lost 3, lost 4. And Loda, he can't deal with this house, man.
What a heroic performance from Hao in that team fight. He started off. He looked like he simply popped his old god. He flicked out of the Sprout onto Bulldog. Enemy jungle and no Alliance vision. They sneak by Manta illusion.
I think they caught a glimpse of green there. They saw Rubik. They definitely see Loda. They're going to look for this, but Loda's deep in. Hex into Stun and Finger and the relocate. They'll pull the whole party through and they'll look for EGM. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down you go.
Such a ballsy but smart rotation coming in from NEWBEE. They have all 3 heroes with Darkness. They sneak behind the tier 2 mid tower knowing that there's just a vision to scout them out.
Oh, the GG's Kaka! Lemma capes himself away now, looking to turn around maybe as well, with Chon sitting behind him.
They need
against not only this Earth that they kite him a little bit, but also the Phoenix before Supernova, the Hutch before they can jaunt away. So for all the Hex, they've got Vision of S4 and the TP gets cancelled out. Of course, S4 is very mobile and Stun missing Chon will not help. The Stun rate forward as well. How kills off one of the top lane. Agent Pro instead without buyback and then look for the tier 3 with that glyph pop. And Juan, he's just playing silly bullets for them. Chasing around S4 and saying, right, you go and defend your base. You bloody well can because we are pushing your tier 3. We're looking for Rax and you really don't know where to stopping us. And that jump forward from Howell really tries to kill this one. Arcane's going to Supernova. He's playing for 11. Back on KP. Ooh. sprinting away from Loda, but it's Ursa can't do one damn thing. Relocate forward. Alliance, they're losing out. They have to buy back on Loda. The Ursa returns to the fight again. But NEWBEE, they're kept themselves alive, sustaining through, and Kaka and his Rivercade Ghost Hunters gets themselves back to safety.
S4 getting S4'd on the other side of the map, unable to get his TP off back home, and they'll lose a melee rack in most unexpected fashion. This game,
they realize that it's now on go for an aggressive move. With that one item, they can keep Loda flowing through the team fights, maybe meander himself towards the bigger targets back, like the Lion and the Wisp. I say bigger targets because they are the control factors here, and they're looking for how in fact to start things off with the head. The damage is forced out of the Wisp, but he's dead, he's gone! He's down, and that's the Lion to river back with the NEWBEE as well. KP drops low, and then now Lion! They've killed off 4 and looked for 5, but Moo was able to TP out.
S4's Dream Coil cancels the relocate out from Kaka. A clutch play from the Clutch Master. And Alliance suddenly find themselves some momentum to push forward. Buybacks will be forced out.
Down the bottom. What is going on over there? Apparently it's Kaka trying control up these waves, but with Alliance all grouping up around him, the wave will not last long, and that's 60 seconds without your sustain hero, and now they go into DP as well. Bulldog with the Hex to start things off. Full staff away though, gets the Night Stalker out of dodge. NEWBEE won't lose anymore, but it's a tough spot to be in. Your Wisp, like you've been saying, that hero to not only save Sven, but also to give him that attack speed to allow, to enable him to do all of that damage, and how he realizes he has to get something done. Push that top wave, now try and TP down towards the mid. Do you think possibly, Gods, that they sack this tier 3? Well, Loda dodged out the Viper Strike with the Manta style, cleared up the illusions, will move.
Chip away this, but then already coming back to defense, ready to initiate from the south.
Moo gets jumped on though, BKB early from Lotus, and the God strength, but he's not got too much done. It's got S4 slammed into the ground with the down, and now the super over top. NEWBEE cannot push down with a slow holding in how. He'll get clipped by the sun. Can try to stop through these trees, but Loda with EGM. They've killed off the Sven, 100 seconds without How, and they'll look for these laner racks. NEWBEE, their big damage dealer is gone, and this might be it. Alliance to pull back hard. This is all in. Alliance, they're going to go for this. And take down mid-racks and look for top as well. Slide over to that tier 3. Oh, look to close this game.
It's good. Recognize they've got nothing to defend with.
Those are how. This is NEWBEE acceptable from Alliance and Moo. Oh, the Lotus over the BKB's there, trying to stand his ground and battle through, but Loda comes in. The damage not quite there, just yet the control not available either. Loda held in place, and S4 jumps forward into move, but this Viper, he's being controlled up, he's being stunned up, and Loda finally swipes into the beastly winged Viper.
Pulled the cheese as well. Alliance is executing team fight so incredibly well. Sven gets one initial kill, but he's ran out of gas in the tank, and NEWBEE gets pushed to a game 3 by Alliance. Please continue to play some Dota today.
It looks tough. Alliance had a good 20-minute run. NEWBEE, I felt almost it was a secured, done deal. They would swing things back and win that game, but that one fight at bottom, S4, Carl, on that puck.
Yep.
Magical stuff, absolutely magical stuff here from Alliance against NEWBEE. So that's 1-1 in this best of 3. We've got one more game tonight, Gods. We're going to go to the